What up, guys? How y'all doing? I was talking about documents. Breakfast Club talk about it on the show. Talk about documents. Those documents. That's not about weapon defense. It talks about how other humans, be dominated. Them things is on social media. The guy Kelly was on live and everybody was he was giving away a party, and me giving away his birthday party. It's all called Kelly. And Trump was watching me observe how they act. And the singer Kellen, the singer Kellen, took what that is, took over domination racing side. So we seeing how these artists. I call it that. We seeing how they act. So yeah, somebody was coming. Forget that. We're gonna see them documents how other people interact with each other, and women's able to get control. Now when talking about the Breakfast Club, it's not about those documents. They got Yellow Breeze in them. They lie. They got all these people in there that lie. Is more stuff that went on in 2019. And I think people only telling one side of the story with those documents. People only telling one side of the story. How this guy named Callan was on live, meaning he had this big thing going on, and how he just took jealousy side and people that judge different personality and observing. Those documents, I'm telling you what's going on, guys. This is only the beginning. You ain't seeing nothing. You ain't seeing nothing that the buffooning that's been going on in Dallas. You know, the buffooning that's going on. You haven't seen nothing yet. If those documents really get out, it will show you how black people act when they treat their own color. And either they got a disability or not. Those gonna see observing how people outcast and judge personalities and how black people. If those documents get out, those truth is gonna be the truth about America, truth about our black race, and it's gonna define what it is. That no more than what they have to hide. I'm telling you, once it get out, observing it. Hillary Clinton was on my live meet. No more that Obama can sit up there and hide if people is observing it. No, none of that. How they judge their own kind, racial profile their own color. They got a disability, but still had the same color skin. If those documents get out, they're gonna show really, truly what America is about. It's more that's going on in that situation. It's more that's going on, and I think when most of the truth is not being out there more about it, when they say they found some disturbing thing, not just about me, it's about how other humans act. But we will deny those things because of it. But no documents is our watching behavior from our black people and how they interact with other black people and judging mindsets. So those documents have Dallas in it. And they got Boosie and them in it, but there's other people off of Live Me that was on there. They are in it. It's the hatred that's being found. So yes, yes, it's more that's going on, man. Trouble down here in the election, it's more that's going on than anything. People was watching me on social media. You know, if those documents get exposed on the Breakfast Club, you have no idea what you getting yourself into. And I told him, you have no idea what you're getting yourself into. Yes. Sorry, guys. You know, Millie must have saw their spirit. I think Millie must have saw their spirit. We speaking on that. And Millie saw the Holy Spirit, the enemy. You know, and probably certain people that he couldn't trust at that time. If the spirit behavior. I'm watching Millie talk about something. I don't think he wouldn't have did it if he wouldn't have saw the spirit behavior of his enemy. And I think that can be a very crucial situation. Yeah, where you from? I'm from New Orleans. How about you? So those documents, you talking about protect your democracy. Whatever it exposed all of America, how black people act towards each other and how we can't accept each other and how people like to call people out their name. Those things can explain anything, but Whoopi Goldberg, people calling each other out their name, domination, all the rest of these things that's going on. It's going to see a lot, man. Don't just blame it on foreign affairs. There's more that's involved in this situation. You know, it's a lot of line ass situation when Trump was down here in Dallas. There's a lot going on in this situation. They know that Yellow Breeze and them lied. They know that was going on. Boots and them lied. Even if they think Boots can still go to damn jail for what he did what he did. So yeah, it's a lot. Hey, trust me, y'all don't know about half of it. When Trump was down here in Dallas and the stupidity that's been going on, they don't know nothing. This is only the beginning. You don't know nothing. I think when Trump did it because the political part. And I think when Obama and everybody's not trying to understand the situation, I think with disability and all the rest of the interacting with people, that can be the biggest cause of the situation and what goes on. You know, the coolness. And I think that's one of the main reasons. And I think there's always two sides to everything and how everything is going on. But also, people can dominate it, exit people out, and that's the main thing. Why certain people didn't get picked on live me? Because when I was on there, it's the mindsets. It's they want to team up but don't want to work together. It's about working together, but they so those things can be the biggest problem, guys. Yeah. So yeah, guys. It's the truth. They're gonna let me tell you something. It's gonna show you how women is able to be controlled and be manipulated. Those things are being studied. There's a lot when people observe things. I'm gonna tell you something, but I also gotta get a haircut, dude. So those documents gonna be exposed. Boosie and the rest of them gonna be exposed for the lies they are. And Trap Boy Freddy think it's all about him, and they supporting racism of judging other people. So if those things get out, people are gonna see the truth about democracy and hip hop and how the hatred, how they call people out their names, and how people age women is the most baddest ever when they allow themselves to get. They don't have no idea, and I don't think they want to know what's the bigger problem. Hey, I think I'm lying. Hey, the truth gonna come out somewhere. They throw punchlines. It's gonna come out. Believe that. How y'all gonna see it? What's going on? It's going to come out. So if the Breakfast Club really talking, if you really talking, it will expose Yellow Breezy of being a liar. And y'all took sides over a liar. So if you really want to play this game, and Yellow Breezy would get exposed, but his fans would still support the lying behavior. So we have to realize those things and how those things is. one thing people don't say, you're a joke in Dallas and all that. And I can never be a joke because I always been on my game. And I have always did the things that I have done to make it this far in life. And it came with a lot of manipulation. It came with a lot of stupidity. Me and Yellow Breezy is not the same. The same. I just don't depend on the streets, and he depend on the streets. All of it. When I meant that, he don't know how to forge his career. And when I say forge his career, to push in new directions. As I took did music, I took acting, I took band, different things I have did to if I can be able to do more than music one day. And we're not the same where I took there and I took all these other things. His mind is just focused on the streets, but his mind is not focused on other things. And I just think when he got out, he started to do the things. We don't have to worry about nothing. That's one of the things we don't have to worry about those things. I'm gonna tell people, even though if fans don't have it and people take it, I still have the chance to build from the suit from McDonald's and the suit from Browns. And I think I still have that chance to build. And it's gonna take more time to build once I get that foundation from that and be able to do so much. And I think once this is gone and this is over, I'm gonna be able to show a new light and show a new direction. So it's gonna take some time to be able when I'm suing McDonald's and I'm suing Brahms for racial profile. You know, and I read this book, Rich Dad Poor Dad. It talks about relationships, but it also talks about attract. And one of the other books talks about attraction. And some people can be racial profiling with attraction. It don't matter if you're white, Mexican, and you could be black, and they can do it to another black person in a certain category. And that can be the biggest effect that we have on those things where we can be, that can be the biggest effect that we can have. So, people got to look at it for different R. Kelly. Some people got to actually offense and move. I'm just looking at it for music, that's all. So we got to realize that, I think if these situations get exposed, if it do, if Trump decides to expose and they decide to expose, but they have to protect their FBI agents and protect social media platforms because of the lies and the deceit. My fan base is way bigger than Trap Boyfriend, but they depend. When I'm on Instagram, I don't depend on Instagram to get the job done, guys. And people got about 70 followers, and you got to be doing something stupid to order to get on Instagram. You got to be in that street mind with dumb stupidity. And I think I had to find a better way where I can express myself. I'm just being honest with you. I've been on too many platforms and talked to too many people. And I had to find a way that I can better myself, just not dependent. I don't even depend on YouTube. You think I depend on Instagram? I don't depend on YouTube and Instagram because the way that the point of views and how people want you to do things. And if you don't get attention unless you robbing or doing something stupid. And I don't want it to be like that. So I had to spray my mindset somewhere else. I had to spray my mindset somewhere else. So those things could be the biggest problem with that situation. Yeah, guys, I don't depend on that. I can't depend on. Can't depend on those things. So I don't depend on. If I get the numbers, I get the numbers. If I don't, I don't. I don't depend on those things. I don't depend on those things to make it the understanding. Those documents getting exposed is going to prove that they was watching me on social media. And Dallas been lying. There's a lot that's been going on with Yellow Breeze and the rest of them. So you know, you know, you know. Let me tell you, just because people throw punchlines on you, that doesn't mean nothing. Trust got to be given in a way that we can have an understanding and be able to do things more. But people will go against you because they don't want your voice to be heard. People don't want that. That's people in this industry, most of them, because it's about trickery, deceiving. It's about all of those things. But they want me. Let me tell you something. They want me to participate where they got racism at in hip hop. They want me to participate where they got racism in Walmart, in hip hop in Dallas. And what these people are doing, save the arguments. What these people are doing is the belief system. I watch HBO and I watch a lot of documentary about bull crap, and those things gonna depend on hip hop. It's gonna depend on hip hop and how they view things and how people don't find out facts before anything and they assume stuff. And look at that one lie that Boosie told. Look at that one lie Boosie told him and MO3 and Yellow Breeze and them did. And Dallas and them did. And they don't know this is why they talking about these things about you go look into the leaders talking about um drug trades and talk about cartels because they gotta clear up the lies that Boosie and them told. It's more going on in that situation. Yellow Breeze and them in Dallas, to protect my life, to make sure I have to be able to do music because of the lies they told. There's a lot going. Hey, you don't know nothing. Y'all think it's a joke. When Boosie get arrested for lying and manipulating things, and that's going to be the crime against him. That's going to be the crime against him. Laugh all you want. Hey, I'm not making this up. You'll see if it keep going on, if he keep lying with the rest of Yellow Breeze in it. You'll see for manipulating the community and lying to the community. You will see him and MO3 took it something in Dallas community. And people want to say they want to interact, but they want to do conniving things, man. That's not how the way we go. We can do this. You know, that's not how to, hey, it'll be exposed. One day it'll be exposed. Enemy is scared of losing power. Big Tuck, all the rest of them, man, I don't got time for it. There's a lot more going on in this situation. Hey, I don't got time for it. Let them continue to lie. So, if they've been watching me a long time and Boosie and them been lying, everything is happening because of Boosie and them lies. These senators and them gotta talk about stuff because of me and the Social Security, the issues that he got away with. And he got away with. This don't have nothing to do. They've been watching me a whole long time. Terrorism, all the rest of the lies that's been going on. And Boosie think that shit funny. Hey, I'm not making it up. Other people can make up lies and Boosie can think a nigga lying, but trust me, the truth will come to light. And it's just a matter of time till Obama and them say something about the bullshit. Say something. It's just a matter of time until Obama say something about Yellow Breeze and Boosie and MO3 bullshit. It's just a matter of time. Dallas and the rest of them. And when I get my justice from Walmart and McDonald's and the rest of the Browns, niggas still don't want to fuck with you, but I don't want to fuck with me. And I don't want to fuck with a liar. God don't want to fuck with you. Niggas probably fuck with you street niggas because they think you this and that. But God don't want to fuck with you. America don't want to fuck with you. And let me tell you something. If certain people don't believe in God, they will fuck with people anyway. And that can be the biggest problem in the streets that we have in democracy. People belief system not there, and they still fuck with them on their belief system, not in God, and not in God, in the system of God and Jesus, and they don't believe in Him in the streets and all of that. So people got to clean up the mess that they made. Y'all don't know a damn thing, man. Y'all don't know nothing what's going on. Got to clean up the mess that Dallas and them made. You know what I'm saying? And that can be the biggest problem here when we got our democracy, where people belief system and people will manipulate the situation, and other humans will believe it because it's about domination. It's about all of these things. If those things get exposed, Yellow Breezy and Boosie and them get exposed for the liar they are. I'm just being honest with you. Check the idea in 2019 when those sex scandals got exposed. And they exposed it by how they treated me, how the community in the hood treated me. Those things just didn't happen no reason in Dallas yet. No, those things, no. Hey, he exposed that how black people can be racist. The sex scandal was being exposed. Trump exposed those sex scandal in Dallas because how black people teaming up with white Mexican treating their own black people because of different personality. Those things was exposed because of them. Check the document when those things was exposed. Trump said, "You want to be racist?" And it's a politic thing, but they will judge the mindset. But Obama would call Trump racist, but in Jordan, people other black people are judging the mindset. judging the mindset of those things. And why Millie probably protected himself because he saw jealousy and deception. And I don't think why Millie didn't know nobody. Why Millie he didn't know no better how to get these people away from him. And I think he needed to move into a better. I think what I see on Wale and Millie that he probably saw their spirit, and I think he could have left everybody alone and did things different. And I think they need to look at that because it can be a setup in the spirit and they can catch it to what's going on. But I think Wiley and Millie could have got away from those things if he was around the right leadership. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have the right leadership around him. You know, he didn't have the right leadership. Yeah, Wiley and Millie, he didn't have the right leadership. He saw something in their spirit where they were going to set him up and do some stuff. So you have to watch out for those things. And sometimes before your enemy do stuff, you have to do things in a little different. And I would if I was Wale admitted leader, I would have told him that if he was in that position, I would have told him to get away from them people. Change your movement, change your direction. You know, I would if I was the leader, if he was under me, I would have told him, look, you gotta leave certain people alone because of the spirit. You know, don't do nothing to him to drift away in a different direction. And I think if he would have had Wale and Miller would have had that leadership around him and that leadership, he could have got away from it. Yeah. So um, and I'm being honest with you. The situation has got out of hand. I'm tackling the social security situation, and he lied. So it should not have to went like this, and where we got to clean up stuff in the streets, and the mayor misconduct is the rest of it. They doing this. I'm telling you what's going on. I'm telling you what's going on. You know, I'm telling you. They know that Boosie done been lying, and Boosie been traveling the world, traveling and talking to other people and lying about it. And when him and Mo3 lied, and it's a matter of time until things get exposed. It's just a matter of time till things get exposed. They don't Pimp C say they don't want us to know about the industry. And I know about every industry, and I think that's where they didn't want me to pick up a book. And Boosie was down here in Dallas, and they didn't want me to pick up a book, calling me stupid and them. And they didn't want me to pick up a book.